Yes, boss. 63 Spring JDBC. Yeah, simple JDBC call. Today's topic is simple JDBC call. What's the date, guys? 12th is the date. Super, guys. Simple JDBC call, boss. Okay. Listen. It is given to generate and execute the SQL query based on the given PL/SQL procedure name, param names and values. PL/SQL procedure name and param names and values. Understanding my statement? Param names and values, guys. Execute the SQL query based on the given PL/SQL procedure name, param names and values. Param values. Okay. That means it generates the SQL query that is required to call. Okay. PL/SQL procedures. That is required to call PL/SQL procedures. Understanding? Super. That is required to call PL/SQL. A simple JDBC call is what, guys? Come on, are you with me? Multi-threaded reusable object representing a call to a stored procedure or stored function. It provides metadata processing to simplify the code to access basic stored procedures and functions. All you need to provide is the name of procedure or function and a map containing parameters when you execute the call. The names of the supplied parameters will be matched up with what? Matched between what? In and out parameters declared when stored procedure was created. When stored procedure was created. Everyone getting my point? Super. Ultimately, it will have a call. Next, guys. Sir, why should I go for PL/SQL procedure and function? Instead of writing SQL queries based, writing in same SQL queries based logic, SQL queries based logic in every module or application, it is recommended to write only for one time. It is recommended to write only for one time in database software as PL/SQL procedure or function. As PL/SQL procedure or function and as PL/SQL procedure or function. In database software and use it for multiple times use it for multiple times, either in multiple applications or modules of a project. Modules of a project. Guys, I hope you convinced with me, guys. Okay. Use case 1. Instead of writing authentication logic. What logic, guys? Authentication logic in every modular application. Write it only for one time. Write it only for one time and use it in multiple applications or modules of a project. Multiple applications or modules of a project. Write it only for one time and use it in multiple applications or multiple modules of a project. Okay, guys, that's the use. Next, use case 2. Instead of placing attendance calculation logic, in every modular application, write it only for one time and use it in multiple applications or modules of a project. Use it in multiple applications or modules of a project. Convinced, my dear? Got the clarity, boss? Come on. Use it in multiple applications or modules of a project. Multiple applications or multiple modules of a project. Use case 1 here, use case 2. Okay. Right, guys. Procedure to develop. Okay. Steps to create. Yeah. Steps to create real SQL procedure in Oracle database software. Steps to create real SQL procedure in Oracle database software. Step number 1, make sure that following DB table is available, having usernames and passwords. Okay, I want to go by use case 1. Guys. Connect, guys. What is the system? Is the username. Manager is the pass. System is the username. Manager is the pass. I hope you convinced with me, guys. Okay. Select star from users info. Not there. Select star from users data list. Not there. What is there, guys? What is the table we have taken? I think we have created a number of times, boss. User info. Still not there. Still not there. Okay, no problem. Not EMP. I want to perform authentication and authorization. Alexa, activate balcony central light.
Okay.
Select star from tab. Okay, users info. Users info. Select star from users info. Yes, this is my story. Here is my PK, guys. Primary. This is my varchar 2. This is my varchar. This is my varchar 2. This is my varchar. Getting my point, guys? Primary key, varchar 2, varchar. Yeah. Step number 2. Step number 2. Create PL/SQL procedure having authentication logic. Create PL/SQL procedure having authentication logic. Okay, here is what? Create or replace procedure. Create or replace procedure. Tell me. AUTH underscore pro. AUTH underscore pro. Authentication underscore pro, guys. Tell me. User. I just want to check, boss. User in varchar 2. Pass in varchar 2. Next, result out. Out means it will hold outputs. In means it will carry inputs, guys. Result out varchar. As begin is like open floor bracket and closing floor bracket. As begin is like open floor bracket and closing floor bracket. Select count star. I'll take one local variable, guys. CNT number 5. Select count star into CNT. Select count star into CNT. Select count star into CNT. Where, what are the table columns, guys? Name is equal to user and PWD is equal to pass. Now, tell me, if CNT not equal to 0, then if CNT not equal to 0, then result colon equal to, what is that? Valid credentials. Else result colon equal to invalid credentials. Result colon equal to invalid credentials. Then what is this? End if semicolon. End if semicolon. Understanding my statement? Valid credentials. Here is what? Invalid credential. Return type is not required. Procedure does not return a value. Function returns a value. Okay. Valid credentials, invalid credential. File save, file exit, slash. Oh, procedure created with compilation errors. When you have compilation errors, what is there? show errors. End is not kept. Huh? Result not declared. Count is declared, na boss. No, result is out parameter, my dear. Result is out parameter. Result is out parameter, right? Okay. I think end was end semicolon. File save. File exit slash. Procedure created with what? Invalid credential. If condition, no, if not equal to 0, that is right, Rabav. That is right. Edit. If condition, no, that is right, Rabav. Not equal to, that is not equal to here valid credentials. File save, file exit, slash. File save, file exit, slash. Let's see the error. What is the error? Show errors. What is the error? From keyword is not there, error expected. That is there. That is definitely there. Select to count star into CNT from users info. Users info. That's the right boss. Query gone wrong. File save, file exit, slash. Procedure created. Say edit. Copy this, guys. Create PLC call procedure having authentication logic was. Okay, authentication logic means what? Okay, authentication logic is nothing but what? Verifying given username password with already available username and password. What is the process, guys? Okay, the process is open run SQL command line. Open run SQL command line. Okay. Yes, open run SQL command line. Then what? SQL connect system manager. SQL connect system manager. SQL select star from users list. Then what is there? SQL ED. ED. Once this is done, guys, code. Open the code. This is the code that we want to use. This is the code that we want to place. Select to count star into CNT, valid credentials, invalid credentials. Here, what is there? File menu, save. File menu, exit. File menu, save. File menu, exit. And here is my SQL slash. Here is my what? SQL slash. Here is my SQL slash, my dear. Got it, was understood my statement? Okay. Got it? Super. Yeah, this is what. Create or replace procedure. What's the meaning of that, guys? If procedure already there with this name, you create it, you replace it. Otherwise, create a new procedure. How many inputs are there? Two inputs. User, password. Okay. I want to get valid credential or invalid credential as the result message. Here is the result. Here is the result. Come on. Here I am taking local variable. Here I am taking what variable, guys? Local variable, right, boss? Yeah. If username passwords are matched, count star will hold what, guys? 0 or 1. If it is not equal to 0, valid credential message. Otherwise, invalid credentials message. Got it, guys? Valid credentials. Next what? Invalid credentials message. End of the if condition, end semicolon. Okay, guys. Okay, now listen. PLC equal procedure does not return a value, but we can get multiple results using out params. PLC equal function returns a value. PLC equal function returns a value. That means we can get one result. PLC equal does not return a value, but we can get multiple results using out params. We can get one result to return value. We can get one result through return value. Okay. Now listen. In PLC equal procedure, we get 10 results. We need to take 10 out params. In PLC equal function, to get 10 results, we need to take 9 out params and one return value. We need to take 9 out params and one return value. Convinced, boss? One return value is compulsory, boss. Okay. Now tell me. The PLC equal procedure or function. Params contain. Okay, multiple details. Contain, what is that? Name, data type, and mode. Name, data type, and mode, guys. Understanding my statement? Okay. Name, data type, and mode. Name, data type, guys. Mode. The modes are in to give input values, out to gather results, in out, okay, to give inputs and to gather results. If nothing is given, default is what? In. If nothing is given, default is what, guys? Inverse. If nothing is given, to give your inputs and to gather results. To give inputs and to gather results. Understanding my statement, guys? Here is my in, guys. Here is my out, guys. Here is my in out. Okay. Now tell me, I will tell one small example, Raval. Y is equal to x into, colon equal to is equal to symbol. X into x. X is in param, guys. Y should be out param. X should be in param, Y should be out param. Now tell me, x colon equal to x into x. X should be taken as in out param, na boss. X should be taken as in out param. X should be taken as in out param. The X should be taken as in out param. Everyone getting my point? Understanding my statement, guys? The X should be taken as in out param. Super cool na, guys. Super understanding this one. X is in param, Y is out param. Okay, X should be taken as in out param. Now tell me. Simple JDBC call. Who is the dependent object, guys? Okay. Who is the dependent object? I want reply. Okay. Who is the dependent object? Data source object is the dependent object. Yeah. We can supply in param names. In param names and values as a map object. In param names and values as map object. We can supply, we can get out param names and values as map object. Out param names and values as map object. Out param names and values as map object. Here is one map object, guys. Here is one map object. Got it, guys? Understanding my statement? Okay. We can supply in param names and values as map object. We can supply out param names and values as the map object. Cool, guys? Got the clarity, boss? In param names and values as map object. Out param names and values as map object. Are you comfortable, guys? Understanding my statement? Right. Now here we got some more thing to discuss about. We have one important method, guys, execute method. Map string comma object, execute, map, string comma object. Okay, in params. In params. Okay, guys. Calls the PL SQL procedure or function by generating the SQL query dynamic. By generating the SQL query dynamically. By generating the SQL query dynamically. Okay, guys. We have one more method, guys. Set procedure name. To specify the procedure. PL SQL procedure. To specify the PL SQL procedure. Execute, guys. This is set procedure. This is execute. This is execute. Okay, guys. Super. Data source object is dependent object. In param values and values map object. Out param names and values as map object. Execute. And this is the story. So shall we develop the application, my dear? Already procedure and function is there in the database. And let's launch the application. Let's launch the application one by one. It's our workspace. 63 is our workspace. Monday onwards, you will be having sessions on AOP. AOP, Spring MVC, Spring Security. This is the order. Spring Security is the last topic, right? AOP module, Spring MVC module, Spring Security module. Spring Security module is the last module. Okay. You take AOP takes 7 sessions to 8 sessions. Spring MVC takes 8 sessions to 10 sessions. Spring Security takes 3 sessions to 4 sessions. Summarize all the count. 7, 8 plus 10 plus, okay, 4. How much? 8 plus 10 plus 4, 22. Worst case, 25 sessions. More 25 sessions are required. So in the middle of December, your batch will be over. So don't ask me when my batch will be over. If you ask such question, I say tomorrow only your batch is over. Right. Simple JDBC pros 5, guys. Simple JDBC call. Simple JDBC call, guys. I'm just saving the time by taking previous from scratch level. JDBC call, my dear. Just perform even update once. Just perform even update once. Super guys. Muhammad Nabi Alam, no Java people are fired. You might be talking about Facebook Meta company, other companies, but they are management employees, not the technical people. Very in less companies, technical people are fired. Especially if you are into Java domain, don't worry about your job. Don't worry about your job. So that's why a technical guy always strong guy. Management guy is always weak guy. He may lose job anytime. He may lose job anytime, right? Okay. I'm deleting these guys. I'm deleting these guys. And this package itself totally not required. Super. This package is totally not required. Application context.x. Hikari data source, guys. Simple JDBC call, guys. Okay, this is simple JDBC call. Same data source injection. Nice, that's good part. Go to this one. New interface. iLogin DAO. iLogin DAO. Super. Yeah. Public string authenticate. String username, string password. String username, string password. iLogin DAO.java. iLogin DAO.java. New class login DAO IMPL. Login DAO IMPL. Here is my iLogin DAO. Here is my iLogin DAO. Super guys. How to make it this one as class? A repository login DAO. Super. Private. Okay. Tell me. Simple JDBC call. SJC. Here is my @autovide. Here is my @autovide. Super cool, guys. Tell me. @autovide. We need not write the queries. Queries will be generated dynamically. That's the beauty of this entire process. SJC dot set procedure name AUTH_pro. They are not case sensitive. Okay. SJC dot. SJC dot. Come on, guys. Okay. First of all, one map object, guys. Map string comma object in params. New hash map of. New hash map of. Control plus shift plus. Here is my string. Map in params. Map in params. New hash map of. New hash map of. Super guys. Tell me. In params dot put. In params dot put. Okay. What is the in param one? User. What is the value? Username. In params dot put. What is the next in parameter? Pass. What is the value? Password. What's the value, guys? Password. Getting my point, my dear? Okay. Next. Okay. Prepare map object having in param names and values. Set procedure name. Set procedure name. Tell me next one. Call PLC call procedure. Guys, call PLC call procedure. Map string comma object out params is equal to sjc dot execute of in params. sjc dot execute of in params. sjc dot execute of in param. Okay, now listen. String result is equal to gather result. String result is equal to okay out params dot get out params dot get out params dot get what is the out parameter name, guys? Result only. In the PLC call procedure, what is the out parameter name? Result only, na boss. What is the out param name? Result. Result. Pass. User. Okay. Suparna. Out params dot result, boss. Here is what? Return result. Simply return result. But it actually returns object, boss. I want in the form of string. Then typecast with a string. Then typecast with a string. Super. In this place, application context dot x. Data source ready. Simple JDBC call is ready, guys. And that call is injected to DA. Super. And then tell me next one. New interface. iLogin management service. iLogin management service. Even na login DA. Acha, in XML file, correct bean idea. SJ call. Actually, if you give also not a problem. SJ call. SJ call. Tell me. Public string. Public string. Okay. Sign in. Sign in. String username. String password. String username, string pass. String username, string pass. New class, guys. Login management. Service IMPL. iLogin management service. iLogin management service. Login management service IMPL. Login management service IMPL. Login management. Yeah. Now tell me, guys. At the rate service. At the rate service. Login service, guys. At the rate service, login service. Tell me, guys. I login DAO. Yeah. What is there, guys? Login DAO. At the rate auto. Super, guys. Use DAO. Use DAO. Tell me, guys. Use DAO. Tell me. String result is equal to login DAO dot authenticate username comma password. Username comma password. Return result. Return result. Right click new class. Right click new class. Tell me, what is the story? Right click new class. Again, apply simple JDBC call test. Simple JDBC call test. JDBC call test.java. Create IOC container. Class path XML application context CTX is equal to new class path XML application context. New class path XML application context. What is this? com slash nt slash cfg slash application context dot xml. application context dot x. Okay. Get to service class object. Get to service class object. Tell me. Service is equal to login service. Login service. Okay. Login service. Now what is this? iLogins management service dot class. Okay. Invoke the business method. Rani. Rani. Okay. Result. Close the CTX dot close. Simple JDBC call test, guys. Simple JDBC call test. We click on it. Raja Rani, valid credit. Oh, null is coming. Oh, sorry. So null is coming. That means proper result is not coming, Ramo. I think we should give everything in what? Auto-wide bean ID DAO does not match. Why it should match, guys? It will go by type, na boss. Auto-wiring will happen based on type. Yeah, I think it is storing everything in uppercase, guys. It is bringing out parameters in uppercase letters. Check. Yeah, valid credentials. Yeah, it is bringing out parameter results in having uppercase letters. I have given Rani one. Raja password is taken as generates dynamically or not. To simply call the PL SQL procedure dynamically or not. To simply call the PL SQL procedure dynamically or not. Simply call the PL SQL procedure dynamically or not. I want reply. I want reply, my dear. Got it? Cannot we cannot see that. Okay. So that's the beauty of simple JDBC insert and simple JDBC call. Simple JDBC insert, simple JDBC call. Beauty is that they generate the queries dynamically based on the given names and input values. Based on. Okay. This is there. Network adapter issue now. That is nowhere related to Spring JDBC, boss. Your Oracle is not running properly. Problem with Oracle, not with this. Don't give that remark to Spring JDBC. Sorry, boss. In your system, multiple installation of Oracle or Oracle installation related issues are there. Login DAO IMPL. Login DAO IMPL. In the PL SQL procedure will be generated query will be there in dot class file. Mahendra Babu, use your common sense. Generated query will be there in dot class file. Why it will be there in dot class file? Tell me. Dot class contains what? Java instruction as a byte instruction. They are dynamically generated queries now, boss. Why they will be there in dot class file? Bring your common sense, boss. Whatever is there in dot Java, same thing will be there in dot class. Dot class file as a byte instruction, as a missing instruction. That's it. Don't expect anything great from dot class file. Application context.xml. Application context.xml. Here is my application context.xml. Here is my application context.xml. Simple JDBC call test.java. Simple JDBC call test.java. Here is my output, guys. Invalid credential. If I give wrong username password, invalid credential. Otherwise, valid. Got it? This is most important configuration. In this place, set procedure name is another important configuration, guys. Set procedure name, execute. These two are the important things. Here is my execute method. How to call the function? In the place of set procedure name, there is one more method. sjc dot set function is equal to true. Look at the documentation. Set procedure name, you write function name, guys. But there is one more thing called set function true. One Boolean method we have to use. Set function true. Where is that? Is there a result is coming from where, sir? Mr. Mahendra Babu, I think you joined lately and don't eat my brain. What is the name of the out parameter? Muddy fellow. Why are you joining lately and eating others' time? What is this out parameter name? Out parameter name is result or not? Mahendra Babu respond, waste fellow. Okay. Is it inherited? Set function is there, na boss? Set function is there. Here you should pass true or false. That's it. Set function true or false. That's it. Nothing else. Either true or false. Nothing else you have to pass, guys. True or false. So procedure, you have to mention function name, but you have to write true. If you mention true means that will not be treated as a procedure, that will be treated as a function. That will be treated as a function. Got it? Super. Okay, now let me give some explanation here, guys. Okay, guys. Gets injected. Gets injected. Come on. Execution flow only I am giving Babu. Flow is everything regular. Entire magic is there here, right? Gets injected data source object. Come on. Flow starts with the main method, ends with what? Main method. Every pre-instantiation injection, everything is regular. But entire magic is there here. Are you getting my point? Gets injected a DS object, nothing but data source object was. Okay. Takes the given procedure name. PL SQL procedure name. Takes the given PL SQL procedure name. Okay, boss. Next. Gets the connection object from JDBC connection pool. Gets the connection object from JDBC connection pool. Next. Creates the callable statement object. Creates the callable statement object. 1 minute, 1 minute, 1 minute. Yeah. Takes in params object. Okay. Procedure name and generates the SQL query calling the PL SQL procedure. Calling the PL SQL procedure. Simply calling the PL SQL procedure. Right, boss? Sets values to in parameters. Values to in parameters. Acha, 1 minute, 1 minute, 1 minute. Okay. Creates the callable statement object. Array in JDBC callable statement object na boss. Creates callable statement object having the generated query. Generated SQL query. Sets the values to in params by collecting from in params map object. In params map object. Registers the out params. Calls the PL SQL procedure. And stores the results into. Are you understanding my statement, guys? Yeah. Stores the results into out params object. Out params object. What is that? Map object. Out params map object. Out params map object. And returns that map object. And returns that map object. Got it, boss? This is the flow. This is the flow of execution. Right. So with this, we completed what, guys? Spring JDBC. I hope you thoroughly enjoyed Spring JDBC in every permutation and combination. Super. Our next class is on Monday. Monday onwards, I will start AOP sessions. Thank you, guys. Have a nice day.